Priya ma'am, for joining MMDC. That's the first step towards your communication skills growth. And you have made 5 videos. Appreciations to you for that. Now, 5 videos is a little too early to see the magic and to see the change in fluency. You might need to make at least 10 to 12. However, if you are looking to gain fluency a little faster, so I would suggest you choose one area of speaking and focus more on that area and work on that area so that you will gradually make progress faster than the normal route. Say, suppose as you're speaking, you're not able to get words. So practice a few simple words and use those in your video. This is how you'll see some change in your future videos faster. Say, suppose you're filling using filler words like etc. Try to forcefully stop those fillers. You can pause as you speak and create videos. This is how gradually you'll see progress, and this will be faster than the regular route. And also you can personally send the videos to any leadership members or the accountability partners, or even directly Amit sir. Ask them for a direct one-on-one video feedback. They will watch the video, give you the feedback. This feedback will help you make progress faster than the regular route. So don't send the say your video to the same person every day. Send it to one accountability partner, use their feedback, make changes in your video making style. 2 3 days later, maybe send it to some other mentor. This is how you can make progress. That is my suggestion for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Naveen sir. So, Priya ma'am, I hope you got your answer. So, the next question is from Rohit sir. He's asking, I want to speak like Amit sir, Shabnam ma'am, or someone else. What should I do? So, yes, sir. What will be your opinion? Amit sir, are you there? Would you like to answer this question?
Yes, absolutely. I would like to answer. I'm just loving this question because everybody wants to, learn to speak. And I have a favorite quote, and that quote runs like, everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. So I think it's very, very important that you have to work for it. You have to keep on becoming a magnet for it. You have to think of yourself as a magnet, to keep on acquiring layer by layer of communication secrets and keep on adding to your particular way of speaking. So I have been, if you want to become somebody like me or maybe Shabnam, you have to just keep on adding to your knowledge base. So you have to just keep on adding layer by layer. So it's not just a one day wonder. It's not just a 1 month wonder. We have been doing it for a very long time. We have been learning. And for me, it has taken a lot of time. But what I'm doing right now, I'm decoding and I'm giving that information to all of you so that you don't have to work hard. So I'm bringing those secrets and we are sharing those secrets in this particular group so that you don't have to work hard. You can maybe learn from my failures or you can learn from my tips and tricks, which I have developed over this period of time in my learning journey. So this MMDC Club, multi-million dollar communicator club, is basically about sharing those secrets so that you don't have to work very hard. So we're just trying to provide that platform, and we hope that you will not take so much time that we have taken, but yes, you improve in a much, much faster way, provided you are learning the theoretical parts of whatever we are teaching, and you're also doing the practical. As Naveen said right now, I think to Priyanka, I guess, Priyanka, right? Am I right? Rahina?
Yes, sir. This
To the
question is
question,
from.
I got it, but Naveen said gave an answer that five
Yeah, yeah.
videos.
This was
So what
from
are you
Priya
doing in
ma'am.
5 videos, Priya ma'am? So the thing is, what are you doing in those 5 videos? You're actually practically implementing whatever we are talking about. So if you look at the way I talk somewhere, I keep on using a lot of pauses. Right now, this was a pause. Even now, I have taken a pause. Why am I doing it? I'm just trying to make you understand that you have to speak in a certain way. So if you want to become somebody like Shabnam, like Naveen, like me, you have to keep on copying from the way they talk. So copy me, copy Naveen. I try to keep on copying Naveen because he tries to speak in such a clear and clarity way that I want to copy and become somebody like him, that I should be able to communicate in a very clear and candid way. So you have to keep on copying. In today's date, I am copying Vishen Lakhiani. So you have to keep on finding out who is your role model. So for females, I think I keep on giving the example of Priyanka Chopra. Go and listen to her. She speaks such an amazing and beautiful English. And there are other speakers also. Vishen Lakhiani is one of my favorites. Jay Shetty, Sadhguru. Look at the way they speak. You can even if you're listening, not even seeing them, you'll be able to understand each and every sentence that they speak, each and every word that they speak.
Sir, sir, you're not audible. I guess sir is facing some issue. So yes, sir.
And keep on acquiring and
Sir, I think you are facing some network issue. Yanshi ma'am, please confirm that am I audible or sir is not audible?
Yes, ma'am, you are perfectly audible. I think sir is facing some network issue.
Okay. So Rohit sir, you got your answer. All you have to do is just be consistent and try to copy. Find a role model which you like. Naveen sir, would you like to add something more?
Yeah, I was waiting for my
Sure, sir.
turn or opportunity. So
Okay.
this question is actually proposed by me to you because I want people to have some person who they admire and would like to speak like them and learn their techniques. So Amit sir has given some answers to you which you can all use. Now, apart from experts like Amit sir and Shabnam ma'am, sorry, we have leadership members available in the group. Now, say suppose if you want to speak like Manamendra, practice like Manamendra. If you want to speak like Jayaprada ma'am, practice like Jayaprada ma'am. If you want to speak like Saurabh Bera, practice like Saurabh Bera. Their videos, interviews are available on YouTube. You can watch them once. Uh, you can directly message them and reach out to them and ask them their journey, how they practice. If you could try to replicate their practice, you will also sometime be at their level. But when you're trying to follow somebody and aiming to be like someone, remember something. Now, Amit sir is at this level because he has practiced for more than half a decade, is what I know, at least from 2016. What he has achieved in 6, 7 years, we might not be able to achieve in 6, 7 weeks. We must be ready to invest some time, but aim for 1% progress every day so that we will someday be over there. This is something that you can use. That's my answer, Hina ma'am.
Thank you so much for adding more layer, Naveen sir. So I hope Rohit sir, your answer is clear now. Moving to the next
Yes,
question. The next
yes, ma'am.
question is from Akhil sir. He is asking, others speak so fluently. Okay. Uh, yes, Shabnam, I guess Shabnam ma'am is facing some issues. She's trying to connect from a long time. So as of now, we have Naveen sir, he is here. And Saurabh Bera sir. Saurabh sir, would you like to answer this question?
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Uh, First of all, good evening, everybody. Uh, the question is,
Others speak
others
so
are doing
fluently.
well. Yes, yes. So, initially, whenever you start your journey, initially your performance will be not expect what you expected actually. So do not look at others. You just keep on trying and improve yourself through the process, through the RSLW method. And after a certain amount of time, if you have give, after that, you will find yourself a new version of yourself actually. So keep trying on keep follow the process and keep trying. You will get the result uh, after certain amount of time or period. Uh, that will be my answer. What will
Wow.
you? Thank you.
Yes, Saurabh Bera sir, you have well spoken that we should not compare our journey with others' journey. Everybody has different. We should keep learning. Yeah, but one thing we should learn from others is like how they are doing, what they are doing. If something they are doing different, if there is something, just go and ask them. Sir, your hand gesture is too good. Sir, your voice modulation is too good. You can ask them for their idea, but don't compare your journey with someone else. So let's move to the next question. The next question is same from Akhil sir. I feel shy to speak in front of 30 odd people in the main room. Naveen sir, would you like to answer this question?
Sure, Hina. So the shyness would come because we are not used to speak in such large gatherings. What we should do here is we should start small. Say, suppose if you are feeling shy to speak in front of 30, 40 members in the main hall, try to get yourself comfortable to speak in the breakout room where we will have some 7, 8 to maybe 10, 11 members. Say, suppose if you are feeling shy over there also, at the start, in the first or second week, talk to your accountability partner. Accountability partner is like your friend, and you will be conversing one-on-one with your accountability partner. Tell them that you're facing this problem so that they will not force you to speak in the 9:15 meetings for 2 3 days or 4 5 days 1 week. If you speak to the accountability partner every day, you will get some practice and then you will get some confidence. Use this confidence to break the shyness and speak in breakout room in front of 10 people. Gradually, after 1 week, 10 days over here in breakout room, and then you can raise your hand someday and speak in the main room. Maybe you can start speaking in the jam session, and then later on you can even present your topic in the main hall. Down the line, you can target to be a team leader for the breakout room and summarize others topics. This is how you will make progress gradually and get rid of your shyness. That should be the answer.
Very well, you have answered, Naveen sir, that we should start from small. So in MMDC, we have so many of level. At first, you don't share your video in the main group. You share your video to your accountability partner. At the initial stage, we don't allow you to, like, we don't say you to speak in front of main hall. We give you breakout room. There you will find only few people. You can be comfortable there. Then when you feel comfortable there, then the level 2 is speaking in the main room. After that, you get chance to summarize your room. And then when you are comfortable in summarizing your room, you get chance to go in level 2.0, that is mock session. And after that, you have your interview. So in MNDC, we give you so many of layers just because you to feel comfortable. And just because of this shyness problem, Amit sir is always on back. Like if he will be there in front of everybody, a lot of people will not speak. So that's the reason Amit sir stay back. So thank you so much, Naveen sir, for giving this answer. Moving to the next question. The next question is 13 number. I'm facing issue in sentence formation. Yes, Naveen sir, what will be your answer?
So in the start, we could face issues in framing sentences. This could happen for two different reasons. Maybe our vocabulary is not that vast, or we are not used to making sentences or speaking in English. So what you will do is, to begin with, in the 3-day workshop, you have gotten some 800 words which are given by BBC, which will cover 85% of your everyday English conversations. Practice these words every day, at least for 4 5 days. And then we have also gotten certain phrases, rapport building questions, which are 150 rapport building questions are given to us during our 3-day workshop. You can use these, and you can use the phrases which members are posting every day in the group. So phrases are, are sentences by themselves. Instead of trying to frame your sentences by yourself, you can use these phrases. That will cut short the number of sentences that you will have to create. Also, as you gradually practice these rapport building questions and the 800 words, BBC words, sorry. So down the line, you will get rid of this problem. Tell yourself, be informed that this is a time-taking process, which could take up to 1 to 2 weeks. Make small progresses, take small steps, don't be disheartened in case if you are having a conversation and once or twice you were not able to frame that sentences, but gradually you'll make progress. That would be my answer, Hinam.
Again, very, very thank you, sir. Very well you have answered. Phrases. Yeah, phrases is a very good trick that will help you to build your sentence, that will help you to correct your grammar also. And at initial stage, it's happened with everybody. And it's okay. And in day zero, Amit sir always tell, like, show me a kid who will not fall while walking for the first time. So it's happened with everybody. And here also, I would like to add a quotation that every master was once a disaster. So, sir, I want to tell you, like, everybody do mistake at initial stage. You are just give your 21 videos and you will see a transformation. Keep doing, Akhil sir. Thank you so much. So let's quickly move to the next question. Uh, the next question is from Satya sir. He's asking, how can one improve English without grammar? Raveen sir, would you like to answer?
Yes, sure. So, before entering into English or its grammar, let's think about this way. My mother tongue might be Hindi, Telugu, Bengali, Tamil. As we speak, do we ever think of grammar? All these languages have their own grammar. However, we never think of grammar. If you start thinking about grammar at this early stage, at least before your interview, that will be like a blocker for you. You will not be able to make progress fast. So you need not think about grammar. What happens is first, you need to build your foundation and then improve your language on this foundation. After that, these beautiful decorations like grammar will come into picture. So for now, what you can do is read some blogs and articles on the internet, create the videos, use phrases. All these things will have grammar inbuilt in them. As I speak, I don't know what is noun, what is pronoun, what is an adjective, what is present tense, what is past tense. But I am pretty much sure as I speak, there are no grammatical errors because the source where I have developed my knowledge from is accurate, is perfect in regards to grammar. So I need not know what I am speaking with regards to grammar, but since my source is correct, whatever I am speaking is grammatically correct. Have this much of confidence on your own speaking as well, so that you will become a perfect speaker. You will develop your communication skills. Later on, after the 21 days, 30 days of practice, after giving your interview, maybe basically you can start with small basic grammar, then basically of basis necessity you can go to advanced grammar, but grammar is not necessary at this tender or early stage. It will be a blocker. So put grammar aside and try to increase your fluency or communication skills. That should help you gain better. Thank you.
So for the same question, I would like to call Saurabh Bira sir on stage. Sir, do you believe that English is possible without grammar?
Yes, initial stage, it is not needed. You do not have to think about grammar much because we have phrases. If we use phrases randomly, then grammar is not needed. Once we get a fluency, then we can use grammar after that. So initially we have to use phrases so that we can get fluency. So grammar is not needed initial stage. After that, we can think. We should think about that. Yes, that will be my answer, ma'am.
So thank you for adding one more thing, sir. Let's move to the next question. Yeah, the next question is 29 number. Yeah. In the 21-day process, learners are just reading the content. How will this help to improve fluency? Uh, Amit sir, are you there?
Yes. What's the question? In 21
So
day,
the
how is it
question is
possible?
quite complicated.
Okay.
The question is, in the 21-day process, learner are just reading the content from paper.
Okay.
How
Okay.
will this help?
See, we have given, and I think you have seen a lot of examples of interviews which have happened in the last few days. And all the learners have been repeating that the four pillars of spoken English fluency is reading, speaking, listening, and writing. And even if somebody is reading, that is the first R, right? RSLW, the first R, you're reading. So even if somebody is reading, those sentences, those words, those phrases are getting repeated in that particular person's brain. Just imagine if Kavita has come to this particular meeting and she has prepared on a topic. She has been working on that since morning. She searched 10 places to find that particular one sentence, and she's now reading the same thing in the 9:15 meeting. That sentence got repeated 5 times in Kavita's mind. She was reading, but still, that's an important pillar because you cannot improve your spoken English without reading. It is not possible. So your reading is also leading you to fluency somewhere or the other. The point is that you have to get exposure to English. Right now, what has happened to most of you is that you have not got exposed to English because your environment at your home, your office, with your friends, with your colleagues was not an English environment. So right now, what we are doing with all of you is we are trying to make you do a lot of RSLW directly or indirectly. So even when you are reading at 9:15, I am okay with that because I know somebody you are reading maybe, but somebody is listening to that. So it's a double whammy. So somebody is reading and somebody is listening. Both of them are improving. If you remember the 3-day workshop, we talked about TPRS method, total proficiency through reading and storytelling. Somebody was storytelling, and this is a method which is followed in Canada, Australia, Southeast Asian countries, and some European countries. Somebody is telling a story and somebody is listening. And when they repeat that process for 1 month, 2 months' time, both the speaker and the listener, they improve their English or that language without any grammar, without vocabulary, just by listening to stories. So even if you're speaking, even if you're reading something out, it's not bad. It's building your pillar. One pillar is getting erected, that is reading. So that's a very, very important component. And that is why we encourage that even if somebody is reading, we do not say no to it. We say, yes, this is an important pillar. Keep on doing it. Keep on doing more of it. Okay, Ina, over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. So the next question is from Lakshman sir. He is asking, I'm confident in MMDC, but when I start to speak with other outside, I feel nervous. So, Naveen sir, what will be your suggestion?
Sure, Hinam. So, if we are fine and okay to speak at MMDC, and if we are facing difficulties when speaking in the real world, somewhere we are thinking that is different and this is different. Here, if you see, MMDC is also a India-wide platform. We have people from Andhra Pradesh or Telangana, Jharkhand, Delhi, Punjab, Haryana, Tamil Nadu, all across India. So here also we have multiple people. And when you're going out and speaking, at least you'll have people from your place. So use that as an advantage. I don't think somebody else is a villain or is there over to judge you. They are also humans like you. So if you're feeling they are different, start small. You can initially start with hi, hello, how are you? Some pleasantry questions. And then you can speak on smaller topics, like maybe about a latest update in the news or recent sport cricket match or some movie or weather updates. When you speak about weather, 9 out of 10 people will connect to you and speak to you. If you say, "Oh, it's too hot" or "It's going to rain," people will automatically start speaking and then will connect with you. Start small. Recently, Hina ma'am has given a presentation. Earlier, Partho has given a presentation. Those presentation have some nice tricks which you can use. you can go to Amit sir's YouTube channel, follow, watch those presentations, and gradually use the points given in those presentations in your everyday conversations outside. You will definitely see positive results and get comfortable speaking anywhere in the world. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for answering this question so wonderfully. So the next question is, will my English improve in 21 days? Saurav, sir, would you like to answer this question?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I can say definitely. You can the proof. So many learners have given their interview and their successful story. You can see. Yes, it is very much possible, and you just follow the process, RSLW method, 9:15 meeting, and another meeting arranged by Rita ma'am. So if you continuously follow the process and maintain consistency, then you will definitely improve yourself. And it is very much possible to improve your English in 21 days. And another thing is why 21 days? Actually, our brain, our subconscious mind make a habit, which habit develop in 21 days. So if you continuously maintain your consistency, actually, so you will make your habit for learning English, and it is very much possible. Yes, ma'am. That is my answer.
Wow, very wonderfully you have answered this question, sir. So the next question is, my mind goes blank every time I switch on the camera. Naveen, sir?
Yes, Hina ma'am. So this is something, used to happen to me in the early days of my journey here in MMDC. And I personally have asked these questions to leadership members in one of these kind of Saturday meetings that we had. So why does our mind goes blank when we look at the camera is that we are not familiar to it, or we are not used to it. Maybe we might have seen our face, ourself, our reflection in the mirror, but not in camera. So because we are not used, you will feel some blankness. And also, you're getting too conscious over there. Maybe I might not be able to speak well. Maybe people will judge me. Maybe I will make mistakes. Maybe nobody will like my video. Maybe no, people will hate me for what I'm going to say. All these questions are coming into your mind and causing some problem. So don't be too self-conscious. You can be a little relaxed. You can take some deep breaths. This will help you. And one more thing that is happening is you're focusing on yourself a little too much as you look at your mobile phone. So your mobile is just a medium for you to record that video to make your English better. So what you should do is when you're looking at your mobile, don't look at yourself. Think that Amit sir is sitting in front of you and he's listening to you. Think Navin sir is sitting in front of you and listening to you. Think Hina ma'am is sitting in front of you and listening to you. You're having a natural friend to friend conversation with them. So this is one way, you can remove that awkwardness that is there, or remove that feeling of blankness that is there. So look at ourselves, look at fellow MMDC learners and speak for them. Just like you speak to your friend, speak to your camera. Don't look at your screen. Instead, look at the camera. The actual camera is at the top of your phone, right? Just look at there. Let the video be recorded in any which ways. Let's not be bothered about it. Even when you post it onto the group, nobody ever questions about the background noises or background in your place or your face expressions, anything. People will only see how you speak. So as you keep doing this, gradually you'll be able to make nice videos. You'll get familiar and you will like videos more and more as you practice more. That's my answer, Hina ma'am.
Thank you so much, Naveen, sir. There is one more question I would like you to answer this question. And the question is, what if I cannot come at 9:50 meet Can my English still improve? So what do you think?
Perfectly. It's a resounding yes. So we have not just one way. 915 meet is just one of 6 or 7 ways which we have gotten. So you need not do anything else. 21 days, every day, record one video, post it in the group. 21 days, every day, make some time, talk to accountability partners. Maybe on a Saturday or Sunday, weekly once, contact someone in the leadership, contact someone in the experts group, contact Amit sir directly. This much, if you can do, you will see magical changes in your English. That is what I have done. Of course, I have taken a week break in my learning. So overall, it took me 30 days. But since I've taken some 8-9 days leaves, I also made progress in 21 days. A lot of learners have also made progress in 21 days. You will also make it absolutely fine. There are many people whom, they are working women or married women. They will have to take care of their children. They'll have to cook. They'll have to serve their family in this time when the 9:15 meetings happen. We will tell them it's perfectly all right. You need not join the meeting. Whenever there is an important update, accountability partners will call them and tell them. So you'll not miss out too much. Of course, the level where you can be at 21 days might be a little less because you have missed this kind of exposure, but still you will see significant changes. You will like yourself better. Just keep using the other platforms that are there. That should be the answer, Hina ma'am.
Thank you
There's
so
one
much,
more
sir.
point. There's one more point over here, which is very,
Yes,
very
please.
important. Can you repeat the question once again? Who had asked this question, Hina?
So actually, this question is from like Yamshi ma'am sites. She has put
Uh,
in that in broadcast, and
mm,
yeah, just telling the question again.
mm.
So the question is, what if I cannot come at 9:15 p.m.? Can my English still improve?
Okay, so I would like to quote that particular interview just happened two interviews back. So BN Malik is a live example, I guess, over here, because BN Malik improved his English by not coming at 9:15 meetings, by not doing his videos. As Naveen said, yes, it is possible. Resounding yes, it is possible even if you don't complete your videos. Even if you don't complete your 9:15, you can still improve by the accountability partner. So you can choose your own particular method. Now, if you remember when we had started, the initially, like 1 year back, 1.5 years back, those people who were there with us, they know, Yamshi ma'am knows, Hina knows. Initially, we had only one method, which was a very powerful method, and that was a video method. But now we have added an even powerful method, which is the accountability partner calls. Because what actually happens on the accountability partner calls is you get 9 hours of practice in 21 days. 9 hours. You are speaking, you are interacting, you're conversing. And that is the most powerful way in which you can learn spoken English, the most important pillar of MMDC. Because over there, you're actually speaking. So if somebody tells you that they can teach you swimming by actually reading a book, it's absolutely impossible. Even God cannot do that. You have to learn swimming by actually swimming, by using you're throwing your hands and legs here and there. That way, by falling, by maybe feeling drowning sometimes, you still keep on learning. And that is what we're doing at this accountability partner calls. Because you're actually speaking that time. You're actually conversing. You're actually working on your muscle memory. Your mouth is getting exercised. Your muscles are getting exercised of your mouth. And that is very, very essential for fluency. So yes, this is possible. Even if you don't come at 9:15, you can improve your English by talking to accountability partners. Yes.
Thank you so much, sir, for this amazing answer. So I hope, Akash, sir, you got your
Sorry,
answer.
sorry, ma'am. I was on mute. Sorry, I was speaking on mute actually.
Okay,
I,
okay, yeah,
so
please.
the next question is, I feel stressed to talk with accountability partner. So Gagan sir, would you like to answer this question?
Yes, sure, ma'am. So, good evening, everyone. So, I think, yes, it's a little bit stress to first of all call to accountability partner, but it is in initial days. But after the accountability partner is a person just like you, then that fear or that hesitation comes out automatically, and actually you are able to speak. And actually it is not accountability partner, it's we can say accountability friend. So you need not to take on that part, that what is he thinking, or that he will, and that he or she will laugh on me. So it is not a matter, just talk to accountability partner. It is the key resource, I think, in the MMDC, that accountability partner is. So use it, that means you can use it as you want it. So thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Gagan sir, for answering this question. So let's move to the next question. The next question is, what is the difference between accountability partner and expert? So this question is from Satya sir. For this question, I would like to call Amit sir. So what is the difference between AP and an expert?
Basically, an AP is somebody who is your punching partner. You can practice on a daily basis with your accountability partner. He's somebody who will be giving you the regular amount of practice on a daily basis. Whereas an expert is somebody who will give you feedback on how you have been growing. So there are two levels of communication which is happening. So one is the communication which is required for 9 hours. So you keep on studying with your class teacher on a daily basis, and then one day you go and write your examination. So these are two different things. So you write your examination every 3 months, every 6 months. You don't write your examination every day. And that is what has to be understood properly. Right? So if you keep on interacting with your class teacher on a regular basis, if you keep on studying, if you keep on interacting, that is one level, that is with the accountability partners. And the second one is basically where you go and talk with your expert, get the feedback, and learn from that particular interaction with the expert. So at a combined level that you start learning with accountability partner and experts over here. So both of them are very, very important. If you just keep on learning, just imagine if you had been learning for 10 years, 15 years of your life without any examination, would you have improved? Without any examination, it's not possible. So it's important that you keep on writing exams also, getting feedback also, and it's also important you keep on practicing. So for accountability partners are there for practice, whereas experts are there to help you get that necessary feedback so that you grow on a comprehensive, on an overall level. Okay, over to you, Hina.
Thank you so much, sir. So Rupesha, would you like to ask any more question?
Yes. Hi. Hello, everyone. Yeah, I sent videos in group, but what I feel is you are appreciating our videos, but what I feel is I just want know my mistakes, so that I can improve my videos on my next videos, like what is my mistakes and all. If someone tell our mistakes, then we can improve or improve it in next video, right?
I'll take this question over here. So the important point is that this is a culture we want to stop at MMDC. It's very, very important for all of you to understand that this is the reason why your English was not improving. Because for somebody for the last 10, 15 years was laughing at your or was pointing out errors in your particular English. And so initially for the 10, 15, 20 days, we do not want you to go through that negativity once again. So our accountability partners will be the language partner. So we keep on giving the example, if you remember, of the child when he starts learning, when you start learning your mother tongue. So how many times your mother laughed on you, your father laughed on you, your grandfather made joke of you. He told you that you are making a mistake. They were not doing it. They were encouraging, they were happy. They were cheerleading for you. They were cheering for you. So that is what is very, very essential. And initially, that is why we do not give you any feedback. Feedbacks, if any, come after 7 days with MMDC process. So you have been making videos for 7 days, and then after 7th day, maybe Shabnam will give you a call. Maybe your accountability partner, who is a senior accountability partner, will give you some kind of a feedback that said that this is wrong, this is right. They will tell you after 7 days, not immediately, after 10 days, but not immediately. So if you're looking for immediate feedback on immediate videos, we purposefully do not give you that. Because once again, that will derail your process. If somebody, just imagine which friend you will like, somebody who keeps on finding out faults inside of you, or somebody who just encourages you with all your faults, who accepts with you with all your faults. So we try to be that friend initially, and then we try to become a teacher, then we try to become that expert, then we pinpoint those problems, because that is what we feel. First you build the confidence, first you build the fluency. If we tell your problems initially, many of you will stop the learning process, then you will leave the process. You'll feel that, it's too much of torture. Just imagine if I bring you over here and in front of 30 people, I tell you that you are not doing right in this particular department. You will feel so humiliated. You'll feel so frustrated. And that is what the schools have been doing to all of you, all this life. And that is why you have been, not growing. It is said that the children are the best of best engineers. They keep on tinkering with things, they keep on trying to discover, but we human beings, we keep on stopping them. Don't do this, don't do that, don't go there, don't come here. And that is why their creativity just gets killed. And that is what is happening over here also with English also. Somebody is trying to pinpoint that day, that you have murdered English. Mayuri says this, that you have murdered English. Don't do that. Don't do this with yourself. So we are not coming and telling that you have murdered English. It's okay. English is just a way of communicating. It's just a tool in your hand to communicate what is going inside your mind to the other person. So let us not get very fussy about grammar. Let us not get very fussy about what is right, what is wrong. First, let us try to build the cake, and then we'll put the toppings on that, as Naveen said. First, let us build the entire base of the cake, and then we'll put icing on it. Then we'll decorate it with all those cherries and all those dry fruits. We'll do that later. That is the grammar part. Initially, let us build the base. Let us build the fluency. Let us build the confidence. And so do not provide you feedback for the initial 10-15 days. So I hope the logic is clear. Hina, over to you.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Hina, are you there? Hina Yamshi, you're not audible.
Yes, sorry, sir. So the next question is why I should write summary. Saurabh, sir, would you like to answer this question?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
why I should write summary?
yes, ma'am. Yes. So we are follow like here RSLW method. So uh, before writing, we have to research a lot and reading a lot, so that we can in this process we acquire knowledge, we acquire data, so that we use this data on the summary, and in this way we uh, gather so much data, so much knowledge that can help us to improve our fluency, our journey. Throughout our journey, it will help us. So writing a summary, it will help you to improve yourself. Uh, Before writing, so you are reading, also you are researching and gather knowledge. So it is very important, and it will help you a lot. That will be the answer, ma'am.
Wow, very well you have answered, sir. So okay, I think there is one or two questions has just left. So moving to the next question. The next question is again the same thing. I think ma'am has joined late. I have made 5 video, but still nothing is improving. For this question,
So I would like to take
yes,
over here on this question. Yes, Hina. Hina, I would like to answer this question because I think Naveen had
sure, sir.
answered it last time. So the point is that when you go to a gym, okay, do you get the results from day one? Day one, nothing happens. You exercise and you come back. Day two, when you go, you exercise and you come back. Nothing happens. Day three, you go, nothing happens. Day 7, nothing happens. But after around 15 days, 20 days, 30 days, you start seeing the improvement. So are you not judging yourself too early? Are you not expecting miracles? We never promised you that miracles will happen over here. We said that yes, you will do a process for 21 days. If you remember, we have always been focusing on 21, 21, 21. We never said 5 days. We never said 7 days. We never said 14 days. We never said 20 days. We said 21 days. There's a reason why we are saying 21, because we know that if you keep on doing it for 15 minutes per day for 21 days, you will see that transformation inside of all of you. You will see that transformation, because it is impossible that you will not improve after 21 days when you are consistently working on RSLW. So 5 videos is a good start. I'm very happy. Our entire team will be happy. The MMDC family is happy for you. And we are giving you maybe some kind of motivation for that, encouragement for that, keep on continuing the journey, because it's all about consistency. When you keep on doing it for 10, 15, 20 days, you will start seeing the improvement, an amazing improvement. For that matter, many of the learners have just improved in just 10, 15 days. So I think you're judging yourself too early. Sometimes what happens, your growth will not be visible to you. So if you look at Sukanya's interview day before, she said that her husband started noticing her improvement in English. Her husband. She was maybe not able to find out. Sometimes when you start improving your health, you start losing those kilos, you keep on looking at the mirror on a daily basis, you don't find that you are improving, you are losing weight. But then some family member comes in, some distant relative comes in, and they tell you that, boss, what are you doing? You're losing weight, you're looking younger. The other people will tell you. So you don't judge yourself right now. Let the accountability partners judge. Let the experts judge. Let the MMDC family members judge. So they will be the best judge who will be actually giving you the right feedback. Over to you.
Thank you so much, sir. And Mangal sir is also giving a very good example that if you will put over here on a bicycle, then sure that will tire will be blast. Yes, Mangal sir, it was a good example. And yeah, he's also saying that today's doubt session is going very interesting. Time to time, lots of question and answer we are learning for our spoken English. So thank you so much, Mangal sir, and I hope your father is also doing well. We all wish him a very speed recovery. So, sir, actually, we don't have any more question. So now I would like to call Yamshi ma'am on stage.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you so much, ma'am, for handling this meeting so perfectly. And thank you everyone for attending this doubt session class. You all have joined today meeting for solving your doubts. So I hope you all got your answers from our leaders, and I hope you all are satisfied now. And thank you so much, leaders, for helping. Thank you for solving the problems of our learners. We are really grateful that we have a leaders like you. Thank you for supporting our learners always. And thank you, Amit sir, for your enormous support. Thank you for giving this platform to us where anyone can speak fluent English in just 21 days. You made us feel that we can speak English in very easy and laziest way. And lastly, I just want to say that you all are learning today, but if you make yourself 1% better every day, you will leading tomorrow for sure. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everybody joining even in this festive season. So again, we will meet after 2 days. So wishing everybody a very happy Diwali. See you after some time. So good night, everybody.
So thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Yes, happy Diwali to everybody. We wish that you become more prosperous and more successful in this new year. For many of the people across India, Diwali is kind of a new year where you change, where you renovate and all. You just make it even beautiful. You call Goddess Lakshmi into your life, more success, more prosperity into your life. So we just wish all of you happy Diwali. And because of Diwali, we'll not be having classes for the next 2 days, 3 days. So we'll be resuming, I guess, by Wednesday. And till then, just enjoy the process. And I think Shreya ma'am will be sharing you some amazing content, some amazing freebies that we are doing. We are doing an amazing offer for all the new learners. We are we're adding more family members, we're adding more learners into the platform. So we have an amazing offer, and she'll be sharing that goodie with all of you, that particular offer with all of you. And maybe you can ask your family members and all to just look through it, go through it, and just participate if that is possible. So with that said, I want to say good night to all of you. Thank you so much. Really a pleasure interacting with all of you, helping you reach your particular dreams. So it was a pleasure. Good night and take care. Thank you so much.